Hey folks, how we doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Wildheart, and welcome to another live musical performance video reaction type analysis. It's a place where we talk about videos and particularly live performances. And this week I have another request from a fan, and this lovely lady Kelly has sent me some money and she has asked me to check out a song. We had a little bit of back and forth, little chat on email, and the song she has chosen is Kenny Rankin with a song called Haven't We Met? And she says here, he has a very unique folk rock jazz sound. And I mean, from the look of that, it does look unique. Yeah, he's playing this kind of classical guitar in quite a classical position. Looks less folky and more jazzy to me, but I have been reliably informed by both Kelly and also Wikipedia that he was an American singer and songwriter in the folk, rock, and singer-songwriter genres, influenced by jazz. Rankin often sang notes which were in a high range to express emotion. So he's a high-range singer, so that'll be cool to see. Seeing a man sing in the higher registers is always of interest. Well, it's definitely different, right? But yeah, I've got to tell you guys, and Kelly, I have no idea who this guy is. Yeah, oftentimes, majority of times on this channel, I at least even know a song by them or have heard of them or know the name or something. Kenny Rankin, not a clue. It does seem he was pretty big in the late 60s and 70s were his time, so he's, you know, that's the ballpark we're looking at in most of these videos. And he played guitar on a Bob Dylan album. Very nice. Anyway, let's get into it. I've read the lyrics and it seems very, what's the word? Very quite cute. As in, it's like a little love song about how he met someone, and it's like poetic. It's cute. I don't know. He doesn't seem that cute. No offense to the Kenny Rankin fans out there. Died in 2009, unfortunately, from lung cancer. But I imagine however many decades spent playing in smoky bars is not good for the lungs. But let's go for it, huh? This is at the Blue Note. Maybe it tells us in the description. Oh, Blue Note. That says Blue Note, Ohio. This says it's Kenny live at the Bottom Line in circa 1989. So kind of after his heyday by the sounds of things. Did he have a heyday? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's go for it. Let's just do it.
I wrote a long time ago. Very proud of it.
Sorry? What did he say?
I wrote a long time ago.
Okay, he wrote a long time ago.
Very proud of it. Conor McRae named an album after it, and then after some time I got the chance to record it myself. Hope you like it. It's called Haven't We Met?
Oh, wow, no one claps. It's like me at gigs. Quite jazzy.
I've ordered some rain for tomorrow. The sky will be sunny but wet. And out of nowhere you're suddenly there, and I say, yeah, pardon me, haven't we met? Some sunshine with showers, and I've got my scenery set right there. But our umbrella's gonna bump, and I say, yeah, pardon me, haven't we met?
Okay, what did they say? Influenced by jazz. This is, for me, extremely jazzy. This seems like the kind of video that Rick Beato should be analyzing all the different chord changes in. But to be fair, maybe he's not doing that. But extremely jazzy, yeah? Like, much less folky than what I imagine or what I'm used to, and much more jazzy. And you got this guy, this kind of, almost look like, have you seen the Weird Al film where Daniel Radcliffe plays Weird Al? Looks basically like that guy. Apologies to whoever that guy actually is. I'm sure he clearly was a very good bass player. Kind of really flowing around jazz style on the bass. You know, I mean, I can't really talk about jazz. I don't know what to say about jazz. And his voice as well. it's also like what Kelly said, that it's very unique. Yeah, it's. I guess when you're playing over all these different chord changes, it can't just be your normal folky kind of standards or your folky melody. It has to be something different. But the way he's doing the two things together, that's good, huh? Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit.
Haven't we been? Accidents can happen, and into one I'm gonna slide.
Yeah, there is a hell of a lot of chord changes going
There's
on.
a good chance to get my hands on a little romance when two hearts collide. And I know that's just how it happened. Romeo met Juliet. Somewhere I read that Romeo said, yeah, yeah. Pardon me, haven't we met?
Bass solo.
And I know that is just how it happened when Romeo met Juliet.
I gotta take a breather, man. I gotta take a breath here. Try and collect my thoughts. What's going on in the song? Firstly, pre-bass solo, we had a glimpse of this higher register they're talking about, and also here, which is, yeah, it's just not what you expect from when a man sings in a higher register. It's just not. It just sounds different. Yeah, and it like this. I mean, it is so unique and quite unexpected. And then it went into the bass solo, which is Weird Al on the side was just kind of fully going mad up on the higher registers of the bass, while Kenny continues to absolutely slay all the different chord changes. And then we get the kind of scat section. And bearing in mind, this is a 3-minute 15 song. And if you take off the chat at the beginning end, we've had so many different things going on. And now we've got the scat section is scatting, right? Like the scat diddly boop bop biddy blah 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 blah. And that also goes off into the higher register. What's going on? I'm gonna take it back. I like that.
And I know that is just
Straight into the verse again.
Romeo met Juliet. Somewhere I read that Romeo said, yeah, yeah. Pardon me. He said, pardon me. He said, pardon me. Haven't we met?
Come on. Thank you. At least they applauded that. Jeepers creepers. Kelly, thank you very much for sending this through. I had no idea what to expect. You know, this video's had like 50,000 views or something. Clearly not particularly well known. And he's playing this little kind of club or bar. So again, even back in the 80s, he clearly wasn't massive. But you have introduced me to something that we haven't seen on this channel. We haven't gone in this direction in any way. It's a kind of classical jazz guitarist who is also a singer-songwriter who has a very unique talent with singing, and the melody, it's not your usual kind of melody. It's going from highs to low whilst doing all this mad chord changes. And oftentimes if you've got a guitarist, he's kind of just, you know, just keeping himself in in like the melody is what matters, and the chord changes is just kind of going along with it. This is different. He is really kind of, the chord changes are a huge part of it. The jazz style, the jazz vibe is what's leading the song, and to sing over that at the same time. I mean, what? Come on. This, like I said, this definitely seems like a video. Rick Beato need to dissect this song. Has he done that? I know he did a song dissection of one of the most complicated pop songs. Was that this one? No, it wasn't, right? Was it? I don't know. Anyway, Kelly, that was quite something. Is there any more Kenny Rankin we need to be listening to? Is there any more artists in this kind of genre direction? Yeah, we've never really gone the classical jazzy kind of route. And I'll be honest, it's not something that I would probably listen to much of. Like, as much as I really enjoyed that performance, I find it probably too much for my simple my simple brain. But I really liked watching it and hearing it. It was an eye-opening performance. What do you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments what do you think. If you know Kenny or knew Kenny, maybe you were at this gig in wherever it was. It says Ohio there. It says bottom line here. Let me know. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again in the next video.